Welcome, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to Robin's Realm Readings. I'm here to bring you a special reading for 2019, for January. I've decided to start your reading with this Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle Guidebook. It's an awesome way to start your reading. That was something I was saving for my special readings, and I found that I wasn't using it that much because people needed some basic guidance. But I'm bringing it to you as a gift, and I'm also bringing you things you don't see, a few things that you need to be told by God. The Gilded Reverie Lenormand are very cool. They're very cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this, okay? I sent out an email accidentally. I was kind of not feeling well. I was feeling love, but I wasn't thinking. And I apologize for that, y'all. Whoever received one, my heart was in it. My mind was not. I have such a hard time with the holidays because it's just too much. Too much. Too many people, too much stuff. So I ask your forgiveness for that, and that will never happen again. And I love you, and here I am, Gemini. Holy Spirit, Universe. I'm going to read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising right now. I need your divine presence without any question to be with me, please, and thank you so much for it. Thank you so much for clarity. All right, Gemini, let's see what the Sacred Activations card is just for you. And by the way, no reversals. Are you ready? Consciousness. Yeah, you guys are a primary sign. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Integration. This is the number 8. That's awesome. Awesome. Let me see if you can see that. I'm sorry about my camera, you guys. Maybe I'll meet somebody lovely with a lot of good finances, and I don't have to worry about all this cheap equipment. All right. Okay, you guys. Okay, and welcome back to Robin's Realm. Let's see what we have for you in this. Incidentally, I just came back from a women's retreat. There was only 5 of us, but we were all shamanic and all very sacred women's event. You would not believe how powerful it was. And we still are in intention for one another. These are active, holistic people that are working, literally doing the work to help raise the vibration and to help people heal and feel well. I'm so honored to be a part of that. You just don't know. So with that energy on me, I'm doing your reading. I pulled this card myself. It was really funny because I got conscious communication. Here's the message I want to say out of the book here because it's complicated to read. And for the sake of time, I don't have it. If you want a private reading and want to go in further for these cards, please contact me in my email below. Here we go. Consciousness is... we are increasingly capable of multi-directing our attention to many different layers at the same time, providing us with a deep, rich experience in every moment. We no longer receive input solely through the senses that are closely connected to our physical body alone. We receive communication from beyond the body through intuitive thought, intuitive knowing, and intuitive feeling. Light and consciousness are closely connected. They both have quantum attributes and are non-linear. Light is an energy that can be created through the consciousness, and consciousness can create light in return. Light influences our awareness, our perception, our consciousness, and therefore our reality. The center of the consciousness image shows the place of birth, where light bursts out of the core to spread into the various planes of reality. So here's what it says for you, and you may use this if you wish. It is, this is what they're saying in this guidebook. Take a moment to go inside and mentally scan your body. Notice the physical sensations you feel. Tune into your heart. How do you feel emotionally? Now move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around your body? Practice moving your awareness from what goes on inside of you to what's going on around you. There you go, Gemini. All right. Let's go in and see what your energy is showing up as this month. I will not read reversals. I'm not this time. I'm not. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Some of you are taking your faith back. You're taking your faith back. You're getting your faith back in something. You're feeling strong and grounded because of it. It's always challenging to challenge your beliefs, and challenge your faith, and challenge religion, and challenge old paradigms. This is generally thought of as Taurus. It's Taurus, but also like marriage or religion, something of that nature. You know what you believe. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, Gemini. I've decided to do that as if you're looking at me directly right here. This is the right hemisphere of the brain. This represents the masculine side of your brain. This is the way that I'm going to read it, and have been reading them. What are you coming up at? The Three of Cups. Hey, this is good. This is your emotions, so yeah. Yeah. Moving. Enjoying yourself. Appreciating the gifts of the Spirit. Appreciating what you've learned already. Spending time with people, enjoying their company. Enjoying yourself. And by gosh, yes. As long as you don't overdo it. You have every right to drink from the cup. What else is showing up for you? The moon, the high priestess. I'm sorry, the high priestess. Oh yeah, so January, you Geminis, you're getting a burst of energy. You're getting a burst of psychic power. This is what I get. Look at that, right from the center. Pow! If you let that happen, if you let it happen, you will have some psychic insights like you've never had before. I encourage it. I implore you to take time to meditate and pray. I encourage you, maybe that's what this is about, to tap into your intuition and your psychic side. You know that the high priestess knows things, and she doesn't blab them to everyone. She's known for her anonymity, keeping things in their sacred place and presenting them at exactly the right time, consciously. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, where'd that come from? Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you're also showing up with the Seven of Swords. So look, y'all, I see your own sign on here. Lepus. I don't know what to say. Are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with another air sign? Are you possibly stepping out of the bounds of a committed relationship? Unconscious, and that's probably why you got that card, some of you. This is a general reading. Of course, it's not going to apply to everyone. If it doesn't, if you're in a happy situation, just go ahead and check out your Moon and Rising readings. And Venus, I'm telling you to be aware of your behavior. People can see any and every form of deception. This is sneaking into the enemy's camp, taking his supply, sneaking away with it without their knowing. Whoever's doing this, there's a high price to pay for that behavior. Now, if you're proud of you, if this is something you've achieved and you're not sharing it with anyone, that could also be that energy too. Deceptive energy of some sort around you. I'm not saying it's you, I'm saying it's possible. The Princess of Swords, look at that. She's got two crows on with her. She's like she's watching somebody. That may be what this is. This is like the Page of Swords. Observing someone from afar. Offering some kind of a message to them. It's kind of dusky and sneaky, just so you know. It's very evident to someone who is sensitive and intuitive. Wow. I don't know what to say about this. You have the Five of Wands is coming towards you in January, and this is you have the Jupiter card and the Leo card, but take note that there's a cup on top as well. And this is emotions. Is this cup full of hard emotions? I see this as thinking you have major competition. And indeed, some of you may be playing with a player. I'm going to just say it, okay? Let's look at this romantically. From a romantic perspective, relationships are relationships, and life is life. But in an intimate realm of an intimate relationship, there's some sneakiness going on. There could be a third party. There could be spying. I would hope for you to be like this, okay? And like this. And somebody's going to their pastor and church, and they're going, I think my husband's cheating on me, but I can't prove it. I'm trying to prove it. I don't trust him. I'm watching him closely, but I don't trust him. Or her. Or your other. Really, 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 this is not gender specific. Really, okay? It's about divine masculine, feminine connections. It's about either or. It doesn't matter. This is feeling competitive. Someone's going to be bringing into your realm. Something you will have to watch very carefully. Six of Wands is the victory. 6 comes right after the 5. Both of these cards have Leo on them. I really think with your intelligence, you're rising above this. Whatever this shit is, you're going to get a higher consciousness, and you're rising above it. It's like, I knew this already. I knew it, but I couldn't prove it, and I need to work through it. This is what I'm hearing. And you start working through it and get the victories. This is 6. It's not 10. It's not the full, I don't know. We'll see what these bring. Yes, victory and then joy. So someone's going to make, somehow, you're either going to make yourself feel like this. You're going to be working with some water sign, possibly coming towards you, that brings you total joy. And if you're single, single Gemini, you could be meeting a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer that brings you great joy, fills this cup, and eliminates all this competitive energy from your life. Oh, how I long for that to happen. What else is coming your way? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah. Yes, you'll get it. Yes, you'll get it. 9 and 10 of Cups. That's 19 cups. And 19, 9 and 1 is 10 again. Yeah. Yeah. This is a promise if you rise above. If you rise above. What else is coming towards Gemini? The 2 of Pentacles. So you'll be having choices in the Virgo sign is here. This is where you'll be having a choice of which way to go with your life. Isn't it nice to have a choice, my loves? That's beautiful. I'm going to use the Crystal Visions. These are the Cosmic Tarot. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm going to clarify the 5 of Wands, the Princess of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. Show me, Spirit, Universe. This is Gemini. They need God. They need to hear. And yes, tarot is about confirmations. And it is about making connections and seeing things from a spiritual perspective. It is to be treated with dignity, although it is technically entertainment. You know what you're doing. All right, Princess of Swords. Oh, the Tower. Yep, the Tower moment's going to happen. This is going to happen. Prepare yourself spiritually for this shift. Be rooted and grounded in your faith. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Wow, the Tower. That's a major arcana. And this is destined. It's coming to you to change your energy, to change your, whatever it is that has caused you so much pain or someone you aren't getting along with. If this is a third party that's hurting, the relationship hurts you, you go in and you go, mm-mm. But if you don't, I don't know. The Tower. Why did they get the Tower? Why did they get the Tower card? Death. Can it be any clearer than that? You have to put to end. You have to quit watching somebody. You have to quit chasing them. You have to move away. I don't see the Cancer card, but I see a lot of joy here. All right. The Five of Wands is going to make you pull back your wonderful energy from somebody that's competitive and argumentative. And because you do pull back with the Hermit energy, you get the wisdom and the insight that you need to actually get this victory. And then you find your happiness after. I'm not saying you're going to go through this drama. I'm saying some of you may be. This is a general reading. It's a general collective of Gemini. So, loves, I really don't know, but you do. All right? What is... Show me this Two of Pentacles. King of Swords has come up twice. He popped out earlier and I didn't take him. So basically what this is saying to you is that you'll have your connection with the divine. Correct. Your intuition serves you well. There may be a third party somewhere that's disturbing your peace, causing you to be spying on somebody, causing you to have to go and rummage through their stuff, and you find somebody's text or email to somebody else. You go, oh no. Oh no. You go and you go, I got to do something. I have to do something. I have to separate myself from that energy because this is not what I want. I want to be happy. I want to be grounded. I want to have common sense. And I need control over my emotions because this is going to happen. You're going to call the boom down on somebody. You're going to end it with somebody and transform yourself. And there'll be a shared period of shift, but there may be a little arguing over it. Usually that's what happens when you end something with somebody. It doesn't matter if they have a stronghold on you, right? So, this is coming up for the Two of Pentacles. So the Knight of Swords is where you have picked up your sword of the Spirit. You've cut off the things that do not serve you, consciously. And you free yourself and have your joy, clarity of mind, clarity. So you're seeking clarity on this decision. Keep using your faith to do it. This is what you do not see. You do not see how powerful you really, really are and how strong your faith can possibly be when you realize that you're not coming from an ego place. You're coming from a place of gentleness. You're coming from a place of purpose. My purpose is to help people be happy and be happy myself. My wish is to be treated with respect, dignity, and to have joy and choices, not deception. This is power. And this is where you're going to have to take your mask off. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. It could be whoever this is. You're being told by Spirit, take the mask off and be 100% authentic. And you will have plenty of fish. All right, let's see. Romance angels. What would you like to say to our beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, look. If you're going through something and you change something, hello. Start right now. Start right now. Start right now. You know, setting your boundaries and saying, I do want this. I don't want that. I'm sorry, a bunch came out. I can't take those. Let me give them one shift and then I will bid you adieu for January 2019, Geminis. Gosh, I hope you're doing good. Let me know if you'd like a reading. I've decided to keep my readings at $33.33. I was doing a Christmas special for $55.55 for 2 readings. I can't do that this month, but I definitely can give you the year 2019 adds up to 3. 3 is the year of conscious communication. So this is the time when you make your passion. Of course, there's passion and power. Oh, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Look right up over the 10 and 9 of Cups. And one more for Gemini. This means 3, the third house. Observe your third house, and whatever the power is that it is behind that third house in your sign, on your birth chart, is where you need to improve your communication. Okay, that's what I hear for yourself. Yep, there's your message, Gemini. You got to do this yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Indeed it is. I see it right here and clear. Thank you for coming to Robin's Realm Readings. I will put some things in the description box. Contact me. Like, subscribe, and share so that I can keep bringing this to you, if you agree. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.